What's up with it, everybody? Welcome to KM Video Live Streams. I am Kev Mack, your host, and I'm just here to chop it up with y'all like I normally do. What's up with it, Michelle, Brick City, AM Visuals, Purrs? What's up with it? What it do, y'all? How y'all doing today, man? Hopefully everybody had a great day today. Me, just trying to keep the algorithms working. You know what I mean? Kevo Deuce, Kiba, what's up with you, girl? I forgot to call you the other day, but my bad. I've been real busy. I've been busy doing a whole lot of nothing, but like overwhelmed, right? South Side, what up, Crip? What's good with you? Mister, I get busy. Big Don, what up with it? Marquita McClellan, what's up with it? Look like y'all was waiting on me today, huh? Yeah, I've been missing in action a little bit, but you know. Compton girl, what's up with you? What's up with you, Compton girl? We got Compton deep up in here tonight. What's up, Compton? Robbie O. Remember Rodney O and Joe Cooley? Rodney O. Story Times. I like that name though. Story Times, what up with you? Blue Devil, what up with it? I think it's been a while since I seen you around, but Brick City, where my Nas autograph? Man, I didn't even get a Nas autograph, but I respect the hell out that dude, man. He's so smooth with it. He's so original with it, man. I admire people like that, man, that can form their own lane and stick with it, and how he matured and how he's just on some grown man shit. Come out in a tuxedo and celebrating his first album from forever ago, right? I like that type of shit. Plus, I like the old school better than these dudes nowadays, anyway. Javon Carter, what up with you? What up with you? Kim Mack, I thought I would ask you about OG Bam. I seen he haven't been live in a while. Have you heard from him? Bam is on vacation right now. You'll hear from Bam in about 4 months. Probably not that long. About 3 months you'll hear from Bam. Bam will be back, I'm pretty sure. But no, I have not personally heard from Bam. Go Young DJ got his microphone today, y'all. So we will be getting cracking on the sports channel now. I like his little setup. I like his microphone and laptop, and it looked like another screen. I don't know if it was a my power went out on me, Michelle. I don't know why. It just everything shut off, but luckily it came right back on. So we don't have to start the computer over. Batteries are fully charged, so I know it wasn't the batteries. And we back. Shit. That wasn't long. It was like a hiccup. But so DJ's got his set up. We'll be doing more sports. Football season coming up soon. This was a horrible baseball season. I apologize to everybody that really wanted to get into the sports channel during baseball season. I can't explain it. It's just been unbelievable. Shout out to my niece, Sophia. Her son welcomed my brother to rest in peace, first great grandchild. And this is her first grandchild. Welcome to today's America. Let me get the name. The name is going to be Raylan, born at 12:58 a.m. today. So my brother is not here to see his first great grandchild, but we welcome the kid to the family. So another generation that I'm happy and blessed to see. Can't wait to meet them. I'm ready for that sports channel. I mean, when I was going over there every day, it wasn't a whole lot of people coming. So, kind of, it really threw me off. And then the bad picks really, really shut me down. Mackin Mondays to go along with OSG SAG Thursdays, y'all. So I'm going to try to make it a point to show up every Monday like we do on Thursdays, all right? We've been getting our ass whooped in LA. Dodgers winning tonight, bro. Ohtani came, get second pitch, gave up a home run to Buxton, and it's been all Dodgers ever since. We've been getting our bus whooped because Dave Robert mismanages our starting pitching. Here's a fun fact for you. The LA Dodgers set a Major League Baseball record for the least amount of innings pitched by starting pitching last year. And guess what? They are on pace to break that record again this year. So 2 years in a row, the Dodgers have the worst pitching per outs per game in the history of baseball. Crazy, right? Kev, you done with the interviews? I've been done with the interviews, homie. What it's been like 2.5 years? I laugh and I joke, but 2026, homie, 2026. I haven't had no car. Money been funny. A lot of other priorities, living life, and being around family and friends. And so I wasn't in the best of situations to be doing interviews. On top of that, the internet's oversaturated with dudes doing interviews and dudes that want to get in front of the camera. So it really makes it hard for me to be consistent in getting people to come in front of my camera when a lot of people don't want to go to the desert to do an interview, and I couldn't get to California, and so on and so on. You know what I mean? So, we'll probably get back to a few interviews here and there. You know what I mean? But I'm still here. You tired of me? Rest in peace, Theo. I seen that on Huxtable. I seen that, man. I seen that. Rest in peace, man. What, did he drown? Is that what I heard? He drowned? I'm the best at it. I appreciate it. You can never count out Baby S-Mac. I know a lot of people didn't like his style at first, but people became accustomed to it and enjoy the way he pulls information out of dudes, man. Dudes that are resistant to share things, kind of get under the gun when S-Mac is with me. He was 54. Man, I told y'all, man, for what, last 2 years? We in our 50s, man, a whole lot of people gonna die, homie. A whole lot more people that we know gonna die. I don't know what it is, but when we were kids, it just didn't seem like a lot of people died. It didn't seem like our mother's friends died. It didn't seem like our family had a whole lot of funerals. Now, man, it's crazy. People dying every day, man. And June, rest in peace, June, one of the older dudes in the neighborhood I kind of looked up to all my life, was always cool with him all my life, right? He grew up with my sister, born in 1960. And his services will be in August. So for those that know him and haven't gotten any information, holler at me. I got a little bit of information about his wake and the funeral. Everyone around the same 10-year age range, now they all getting up out of here. Man, for a while, at least since COVID, since 2019, 2020. So about 5 or 6 years this been going on. But, I have been saying it's going to keep going on. It ain't going to stop because of COVID. Man, we are unhealthy. We're very unhealthy. And food is bad. We don't take care of ourselves like we should. That Nas concert post was nice. Big Kev, looks like you enjoyed yourself. Man, you know what I tell you, Black Warrior Spirit. When you don't go out, when you stay to yourself and you stay inside, every time I go out, I have a good time. It just feels good to go out when you don't go out all the time, right? So yeah, I enjoyed it. Never imagined that I would be at a Nas concert, but I really enjoyed it a whole lot. And shit, I can't wait for the next concert, man. I prefer comedy though. I prefer comedy, but still had a great time. Robert Richards, what up with it? I feel like a holiday when you finally do go out. It feel like a holiday when you finally it do. But as I gotten older and lost my parents and grandparents and all that stuff, older siblings, I realized how much fun it is just to be around family. Like we are now at that age. Now, let me speak for myself. I am now at that age where I'm giving family history to my nephews and nieces, and I love that shit. My great nieces and my great nephew. I love that shit. Like I hate that a lot of older people in my family wasn't sharing a lot of family history, right? Or I would know it a lot more than I do now. But I like when they ask questions about the family and I can answer for them. You know what I mean? They don't even like my family don't even realize how many of them have my middle name. You feel me? So there's multiple people in multiple generations that have my middle name in the family, and I love that shit. That Puerto Rican primo, haha, what up? What up with your jank? They didn't deport you yet, homie. Trump said it's all right for you to self-deport, homie. If you self-deport, he, he might allow you to get a gold card and you could come back. You go over there and make you $1 million, you could come back legally. Michelle Andrews Vista, what up with you? Michael Williams, what up, Kev, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Y'all gonna love old ass Aaron Rodgers this year, man. Y'all gonna love him. But 1974, I miss it, but this is home now. Cause I laced my granddaughter on our roots yesterday. Man, that shit is so lovely, homie, that we able to share that. You know how many of our homies, my homies, your homies, Crips, Bloods, Southsiders, North Daniels, GDs, Vice Lords, everything else. You realize how many brothers are not here to share these things with their family, are not here to help create more offspring and larger families. The stuff that we saying we having fun doing, we enjoying, it's a lot of brothers, man, a lot of homies resting in peace. They cannot find that joy that we are still here to find and take part in. This is home for me, but I love what you're doing. It makes me feel like I'm back home again. Thank you, bro. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Did you know Nutty from 60? Yeah. I know the Nutties, the Nutty Boys. Yeah. But that's what's up, Southside. Devin Knox, what up with you? Salute to KMB Mac Heads and Maniacs. We bringing the Maniacs back. I went to a Nelly concert last year. It was fire. Now I wouldn't mind going to a Nelly concert. He all old now and shit, but I liked his music back in the day, so I wouldn't mind. And then I like Ashanti, so actually I've been when I went to Houston, I went to a Ashanti concert, but of course Nelly was there as well, and Nelly did a few songs as well. What up, Kev? It's RSK, Slick's boy. What's up, man? Have you ever backdoored Slick for a midget? Have you ever went back and messed with one of the midgets that Slick used to mess with? Michelle Compton girl, get him. Tank laughs. What up? What up? What up? What up? What y'all think about Pacquiao, man? Was that a fair fight? Was it really a draw? Or who really won that fight? Pacquiao say he want to fight Mayweather, but Mayweather keep ducking him, right? Mayweather will give that boy the business. But I'm like, is Mayweather broke again? Like, he really gonna come out of retirement to get a cool fight in for some millions? I don't know about that. His wife needs to be deported. Ouch. Southside Pops is 90. And yesterday in the hospital, he was telling me a lot that he would never speak on. I was excited. That's what's up, Compton Girl. I know it was a great feeling. I know it was great for you to hear. Nikki Lee, what's up with you? Kevin Williams, what up, homie? I'm going down, baby. Stepping in my Air Force Ones. I'd go to see Ashante. Yeah, I already did, man. Like she cool, right? Like she decent looking. She moves decent, right? But look like she be counting when she move, like Janet Jackson, like they counting moves and shit. I enjoyed the Ashanti concert, but yeah, she with Nelly, so you know Nelly gonna be close by. Pop got screwed. Think so? Marquez said he won. Yeah, damn. Pac-Man got that. Damn. Yeah, it was. I'm sure. Not sure fighters have a hard time hanging the gloves up. Yeah, I mean, when you're competitive and you world renowned, it's kind of hard to give up. Kid Mac, have you tried Dino beef ribs out in Vegas? No, sir. Against Texas or in LA? I haven't, bro. I have no idea. Compton Grill, your father is very blessed. Nah, Pac-Man old news. Heavyweight, no, big kid. Thank you. John Jones needs to stay retired too. Actually, a Mayweather Pacquiao rematch would be a good fight, better than the first fight, in my opinion. I don't know about that, but I would agree that the hype would probably be better than the first time around. I believe that. Because boxing is like starving right now. Like boxing is, you know what I mean? It ain't what it used to be. So I think people would watch Mayweather again. They say John Jones still number one. Who used to sing that KRS One? Still number one. Oh, rest in peace, man, to my homeboy Nero from the Rolling 40s, man. I don't know what happened. I don't know the details of his death, but I happened to see it on a couple Instagrams, man, on that dude to do the news, to go to all the murders and stuff, and then one of them females, had posted it as well. I'm like, damn, man, Nero was my dude, man. I would tell some Nero stories, but because he passed and the type of stories they are, I just can't do that. But Nero was my partner, man. I last seen him forever ago, though, man. For early 90s, I believe. Possibly late 90s. Maybe late 90s. But I'm going to stick with the early 90s the last time I seen him. And I took him home, dropped him off at home. I used to see him gambling all the time. And yeah, man, rest in peace, Nero. The women fights are more active, I agree. Baby E, what up with it? BDP. Rob Moses. KP Sinbad. What it do, Sinbad? Why you sending me? Oh, he said looking good against the Twins. I mean, the Twins just got beat up by the Rockies in Colorado, so you knew the Dodgers was gonna beat them. I was hoping the Dodgers beat them by about 7, man. Like, Ohtani pitched, Ohtani hit a home run. Man, shout out to the Dodgers, man, for finally getting a win that Dodger fans are raving about. But it was against nobody, man. Twins ain't nothing. But Buxton's good. I like Buxton. Oh, man. What it do, JC Senior? What it do, homie? What's the deal with you, man? What's today? Monday? So we'll see SAG on Thursday. Yeah. Oh man, y'all quit typing on me, man. What's up with that? How it be here, man? They hate on John Jones as much as they hate Floyd. It's a trip this year. You ain't lying on me. Reggie Owens, what up with it? Reggie, I got beef with you. I got beef, Reggie. Me and you got beef on me. Man, I be commenting on your channel, homie, on the lives, and you don't never acknowledge me, man. I'm like, damn, he must don't see me. He can't see the comments. What the hell's going on? Reggie used to read the comments out loud. But then again, you did that last video, you did say it was a short video just to let people know you were getting ready to do another live. But I feel some type of way, homie. I acknowledge y'all when y'all come in my chat, man. I expect to be acknowledged too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to G. Lou, who never stops short of shouting me out. What's up, G. Lou? Was manual arts a Hoover school early days? Absolutely. From the Brims to the Hoovers, 30s, 40s. Yes, sir. Crippo, good evening, Rock Moses. Salute my brother every time I see you in the chat. I shout you out. You used to, for real. But I just enjoy watching your channel, man, to be honest with you. Manual switch hands many times, absolutely. Who'd I miss? Baby E? Who'd I miss? Salute, Reggie. Dang, I am just finding that out. Finding what out? About manual arts? I see your comments all the time, fool. Nigga, I'm always shouting out Easty Crip, even when you ain't here, homie. You and Babyface Loaster, man. What you talking about, homie? I'm from all of them. I heard that. So what's up, y'all? What's this people calling Adam 22 neighborhood Adam 12? What's going on? He can't be no neighborhood Crip if you're talking about this show. I mean, he got a people forget he got a pyro up there. He got a family up there. He got a gangster up there. How the fuck is that neighborhood? Never mind all the other dudes that used to be on there. They ain't been on there as long as the pyro dude. You know what I mean? It seemed like dudes is fighting to get over there now. I seen a video of this one YouTuber. I'm not gonna say his name, but and I think the video was kind of a little bit old, maybe it was old. I'm not sure, but he mentioned something, and you know how I go. If the shoe fits, wear it. Well, the shoe fits. He was talking about people saying that dudes shouldn't be going to no jumper. And I don't say dudes shouldn't go to no jumper, but I say dudes should start their own channel, make their own money. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, if you're going to go over there and sell something, even if it's to sell your name, your face, your channel, whatever, that's cool. But it seemed like dudes go over there to beef and like niggas is fighting to be next to him and niggas is fighting to rub on his nuts. That's how it feels. And to a lot of people, that's how it looks. You know what I'm saying? It look like dudes is jealous that nigga he on there more than me, or this nigga done let a neighborhood up on there. You know what I'm saying? Like, homie, get your own channel, start your own channel. That nigga Compton Rick Rock ain't had to go through all that bullshit to get Cartoon ain't had to go through all that bullshit to get known like that. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. I didn't either though. But I'm just saying. And one thing he said was that people blame Adam for stuff. And that's true, people do. But I've maintained for quite a while. So if dude watches my channel and know anything about my past speaking on dude, I blame you niggas. I blame the niggas that go up there and let this white dude turn y'all against other dudes. Now y'all against other sets. When we supposed to be older and mature but niggas is steady getting into it with each other. Niggas is steady sneak dissing. Niggas is steady calling each other out. Like, you go on there to end up with an enemy. That don't make sense to me. That don't make sense to me. Go up there and round table and make friends. Make some, network, some connections. Some of them dudes probably go up there because they want to be porn stars. I think some of them trying to go up there and getting some of that film. I don't know though. But to each his own, man. Whatever floats your boat, whatever's gonna get you paid and keep you happy, that's cool. But I think it's about how you carry yourself and how you keep your integrity, because you're not gonna have me come over there for clout. You're not gonna have me over there beefing with nobody. Period. Period. Like, you can't make me do that. So, but to each his own. Again, once again, if it helps anybody get through the day, if it helps anybody get a bill paid, shout out to you. More power to you, man. But it ain't for everybody, and I don't encourage everybody to go over there and act like animals in front of the world, because they got a lot of viewers when you go to some of them European channels. They got lots of subscribers and lots of viewers, man. What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? The colonizer doing what he's supposed to do. I agree. The ringmaster, I agree with that too. But anytime, there's no rules to this shit, right? And I hate to say back in the day what we would have did and all that, so I'm not going to do that. But sure is strange that in today's time, a square, a non-affiliate, can diss individuals that were reputables in the street, that can diss sets, that will peel your cap in the streets and make a mockery out of it like it's fun, like there's no threat, there's no danger. Like, nigga, you know how many people died for dissing a set? You know how many people died because they had their rag hanging out their pocket or around their head or neck? You know how many people died because of the team hat they had on? I ain't with that. I ain't got time for that shit. Like, nigga, I'm not gonna be bootlicking no motherfucker that's playing with the lifestyle. Like, them dudes, I can't say them dudes, but some of them dudes up there is real niggas from the street. Some of them you can tell was just actors and shit, and and just want to talk. But whatever, man. I don't even know why I touched on that shit, man. But shout out to all the YouTubers that keep their own content and keep it upstanding and respectable. Kev, I hope you're not talking about 600. You better ask baby S-Mac about 600. I didn't know 600 was on no jumper, so I don't know why you throw that out there. And what does baby S-Mac know about it? I have no idea. So I don't know, homie. How you know I'm not talking about you, Promulgate? Have you been on no jumper? Who should I ask about? Should I ask Southside about you? I hate when y'all be throwing names out there like that, like I'm talking about an individual who didn't even cross my mind. Nigga wasn't even on my mind. You feel me? But it's the internet, homie. Internet. Where you can mind your own business and motherfuckers will say you doing something you ain't doing, man. I mean, Crypto, I learn something new every day. What Crypto say, homie? Crypto got some good information. He just don't type a whole lot. Crypto was full-blooded German born. What Crypto say? Hey, Crypto, where you at? All right. I believe that because we got first-generation white boys from the South. Kev, I know you be shouting me out when I didn't hear. I watched the live later when I missed it. That's right. Normally when I shout you out, though, it's because, somebody be macking to the ladies, and I'll be like, man, what 69 and Babyface said, like, man, you niggas gonna get DP'd up in here trying to holler at the homegirls in the chat. Don't mention no clowns on here. Damn. Young and Hefe and Munchie B, the only real members I respect on there. Sharp was the last real host they had. I don't know who Sharp is. I really don't. Pimping their pockets, I'm no jumping. Wait a minute, what did it say? Shit, 20 is trying to come back now. Don't mention, a young homie, Real Watts Baby, got an interview coming up on No Jumper. My homie, Real Watts Baby. DJ, what up? Kev Mack, what's your take on the movie Colors from back in the day? Just another movie, like never took it serious. Just another movie, entertainment, man. The homegirls want to choose up. Don't hate it, Kev. Oh, I ain't tripping. I'm saying, homie, that I be hating on the other dudes because you at 6'9", these your girls, these y'all girls, homie. I be looking out for you in 6'9", homie. If you didn't understand that, you are from Watts, homie. Sometimes y'all misunderstand what a brother's trying to say. No more capping with Kim. Yeah. We was just talking about that. DJ's microphone came today. His setup is nice, and we will be getting back to the sports channel, especially during football season. Kev, you wasn't lying. Baseball season is the shit. Shit, this was this was the worst baseball season ever. If you're winning and you're doing good and you're enjoying it, it's probably because you don't know baseball. You probably don't know baseball. I'm ready whenever. I'm not gonna go live tonight. And plus, I'll holler at you offline. I'll let you know what's up. Kev, you think Dame Lillard a Hall of Fame player? Absolutely not. Maybe at the end of his career, but right now, nah, hell no, not right now. Giants and Yankees, man, man, if you don't get out of here, the Giants, man, please. You might well say Padres. You're gonna say Giants. Dodgers trying to make it happen. The ninth inning. They're trying to blow the game in the ninth inning. Right? Who's pitching? Who on the mound for the Dodgers? I tell you, Dave Roberts a bum, man. Misha G, what's up with it? His career already over. He'll be back next season, man. He'll be back next season. Brewers in Boston. Now that's a strange pick. But all right. That's a strange pick. Boston ain't. You could forget Boston, dude. Told you don't know baseball. Boston, no. Milwaukee's too inconsistent. Why are the Dodgers getting ready to blow that game? They don't have a pitcher that could come in and get out. Absolutely, Seven Farrell. Say it for those in the back, homie. We got 1 star. Black Warrior Spirit, good looking out, homie. Looking well rested. I appreciate it. Maybe I am. I don't know. Shit. But good looking out, man. I fade Yankees and Braves every chance. That's funny. You need to fade the Dodgers, man. The Dodgers are garbage. Low-key garbage right now. The Florida Marlins have more of a chance to win than the damn Dodgers right now. Dodgers' problem is not just pitching, it's managing. They management is horrible. They strength and conditioning coaches are horrible. They just terrible. Tigers still doing their thing, was thinking they fall off. I don't know if you heard me about 2 weeks ago, maybe before the All-Star break. I said, Tigers are going to be all right, but don't expect them to go nowhere because at the end of the season, you're going to see they got holes in their lineup, man. Them dudes they can't score runs, man. The Tigers can't score runs, man. They got too many players in their lineup that just can't hit. Kev, have you ever met Head Honcho's brother, the younger Honch? Yeah, Bay Honcho. Yeah, absolutely. Went over to his house, kicked it, my mom's house across the street. Absolutely, man. I think we took a picture. I don't know what I did with the picture, or maybe I didn't, but they took pictures. Marlins better than the Dodgers. I'm saying right now, homie, you're right. I agree with you, but right now, not overall. The damn Marlins have got hot a couple of times this year. Babyface say the G homie. Majestic. Street prank heaven. Oh shit, we got a street prank heaven in the house. Frank, we still say Frank Melee. What up with it? Compton girl, what up? See, there you go. And what I be telling dudes, y'all got to leave these girls alone in the chat, man. Them 69 and baby faces girls, man. He won't do an interview though. No. He won't. We talked though. He told me any history I need, any questions I got, just hit him up. He got me. But as far as doing the interview, nah. Who from 6'9", Easty Crip. You don't see Easty Crip? Boston got hitters, dog. Boston gave their hitters up. Stop it. Get off of that Boston bandwagon you on right now. Boston ain't it, homie. Trust me, homie. Boston ain't it. Game over. The women belong to the east side. I like that. I like that. I like that. But they always come to the west side, though. I made baked chicken, garlic noodles, and green beans. All right, all right, all right. I just covered. Derek Lewis. I thought you stopped. I thought you gave up, homie. I didn't know you still messing around, fool. I didn't. I didn't. I didn't. 6'9" and Kev was there. A F-13 click and a 6 deuces before the war, before World War. Because it was F-13 in the 6 deuces, but before World War. Because they've been there for a while. They just wasn't really they wasn't really kicking up no dust. I don't think they really had no enemies over there. But they've been around. They've been around for a while. Baby E should be able to tell you. Baby E know. Hey, y'all, what up, kid? Richard Moore, what up with it? But she'll cook that healthy food and she'll go eat some stale-ass Popeyes and shit. She'll go eat some fake meat in her tacos on Tuesdays and shit like that. Before the East Coast, oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, they was already in Brim Hood, 6 Deuces. Oh, you talking about 6 Deuce East Coast Hood? Yeah, they was. I don't think, yeah, they was, but I don't think they was that deep. But yeah, they was over there. Sometimes Derek, sometimes Derek. Shotty mad. Shotty, you going to June's funeral? Did you know June? I'm sure you knew June, right? At least you used to see him, right? Are you going to the funeral? No okays over here, homie. That's like, I ain't even gonna say it, but nah, no okays, homie. Everybody texting me the Dodgers won. Now we got all these Dodger fans all of a sudden. You going to the funeral? August 13th, man. August 13th. Babyface, man, for real, homie. I was talking to the homie today. These dudes can talk. Text the info. All right. Dodgers couldn't do nothing with the Brewers at all. At all. The Brewers swept them in Milwaukee, then swept them in LA. 6 straight. Come on, man. That is crazy to me. But if you look around Major League Baseball, homie, in the National League, there's no team that's built to beat the Dodgers. Like, there's no team that really set their team up to beat the Dodgers. But you got some good teams. You got good teams like Philly, the Padres, and Giants. But I don't, and the Mets. But I believe those 4, and the Brewers probably, believe it or not, probably got the best chance to beat the Dodgers. Maybe the Cubs. But those other 4 I named, Dodgers ain't gonna have no problems with them in the playoffs. Them dudes, they don't hit right, man. They don't, and they pitching. The Padre pitching's horrendous. Mark my words, man. Manny Machado is ready to get the hell out of San Diego. Fernando Tatis, he's ready to get the hell out of San Diego. Mark my words. I understand they got these big, long contracts and stuff like that. Them dudes they not trying to play baseball, though. They'll play some defense. They're not trying to play no offense. I was asking myself today, what is it? Why would a player not be up there trying to hit, smack home runs, steal bases, but play his ass off on defense? I've never really seen that before. I don't ever remember seeing players play like that in baseball, other than like Rafael Devers, and you see he got traded. What that say? Good looking out, freak Nick. You know I can't read no more. Right? Somebody asked me to ghostwrite their book today, but I said, man, I can't see. Headed to work. What are your thoughts on Cam Newton saying Jalen Hurts not a top 10 quarterback? Pure hatred to me. Top 10 in the league right now or top 10 in history? Because if he's talking history, I agree, he's not top 10. If he's talking right now, he's damn fool. Great damn fool. Devin Knox, what up? What does everyone think about Mr. Chris Paul going back to the Flippers? You know what I think about that? Bombs need to go to the Clippers. You go to the Clippers to die. You go to the Clippers to end your career. So that's a great place for it. Chris Paul is probably one of, there's several, but he's probably one of the best players, one of the cerebral players, one of the smart players to just never show up when it counts. And even though he's old and slow and winded, he's still smart out there. He still knows how to handle that ball. He makes great decisions. But in a clutch, when it really counts, man, that dude, that's why he ain't won a championship. The LA Slippers need to take their ass back to. I need one of them little things that, I can make the different sounds and shit, horns and clapping and shit. I would clap for that. He needs to take his ass. They need to take their ass back to San Diego. Don't you have an interview with somebody from IVC? No, I do not have an interview with anybody from IVC. And I forgot to hit up Mike Christian when I was in Texas, but I wasn't going to make it to Dallas, Fort Worth. No more. Actually, I might have. I went to San Antonio. I went to Seguin, Texas. Never mind. How many Kelmax is it? Shit, it's a bunch of them. Shit, probably about, you got big, little, baby, tiny. You got like 2 infants. And then you got one fake infant. So what's that, man? Like 6? The NBA commissioner stopped Chris Paul from winning a title. You talking about the trade to the Lakers? No, that's like 7, right? I was right the first time, about 7. Saw Boss Claus reject Charles Barkley live at the sports ring. That's what's up. Claus was blocking some shit, man. He was. All right. Yeah, them stopping Chris Paul from going to the Lakers was foul, and that was foul. That was foul, man. You know what? Real Laker fans, diehard Laker fans, really wanted Chris Paul, really wanted that trade, man. We was all mad at what the commissioner did. I think most people forgot about it and didn't care about it after it didn't happen. After people seen 6'9" riders, after people seen the way Chris Paul fumbles the ball at half court, gets locked in at half court. You know what I mean? I think people just said, the hell with it. But he was in his prime, man. That dude, he was real nice in his prime too. One thing, like I'm not a Chris Paul fan, right? But the one thing I always say about Chris Paul is I believe he's one of the best shooters in NBA history. The problem is he won't shoot the ball. It's almost as if he can score whenever he wants to. He can shoot the three, he can shoot the deuce, he can shoot the fadeaway, he can shoot the shot from the side. But he's not trying to be a scorer, and he's not selfish. He likes to distribute the ball and lead the team. But that boy got a shot. When he needs a shot, he'll hit it. And when they leave him open, he'll take that shot. So I always liked the fact that Chris Paul could put the ball in the bucket. Rumor I've seen Lakers could trade for Holiday. Would have prolonged Kobe? Absolutely. You damn right it would have. And any big man that came to the Lakers would have had a field day. Because Chris Paul puts that ball right where you need it to be for a big man or a shooter. You heard of Gumby, Kim, man. Who's Gumby? Gumby from where? Man, that year Chris was on the Rockets playing the Warriors fire. Ball care, man. I know a little bit. Some people say I don't know sports. I don't know shit. I think people so used to people that don't know shit that they assume I don't know shit. I'd be a beast if my memory wasn't so bad. If my memory was intact, man, I'd be an absolute beast. But if I had like a real corporate podcast or some shit or TV show where I got the telestrator and all that info, got 3-4 people sending you info to your screen, I'd be a beast because I know what type of stats I would be looking for. And I know the different years I would be looking for, right? And the players on certain teams. And then I'll be the shit. But prayers up, power and justice for our black people. Dodgers in first place. And that's the funny thing about it. As bad as the Dodgers have been playing, as bad as the Dodgers look, as many players as they have in the slump, as many players as they had hurt, many pitchers that can't pitch 5 innings, as many pitchers that have been on the injured reserve, they still in first place. Ain't that crazy? That's what I'm saying. When the playoffs come, those 4 teams I named, the Padres, the Phillies, who else did I say? The Giants. And who else did I say? There's one more. Ain't going to be able to fade the Dodgers, man. But now the Cubs and the Brewers is kind of like a mismatch for the Dodgers. They low-key kind of, sort of, if they ended up playing the Dodgers in the playoffs, could probably sneak past the Dodgers. They could probably upset the Dodgers. I don't know what's going on with the Cubs. They playing a different type of ball right now. They hitting the ball, man. They playing, man. They don't strike out a lot. They hitting home runs in Wrigley Field. They kind of exciting. Other than they don't have no name players, I'm like, damn, this is like the Cubs on juice. This is like the Cubs on steroids right now. Kev has the picks got harder now compared to the day. Hell yeah. I was going to use the F-bomb, but yes, absolutely. Absolutely, homie. Absolutely. Rest in peace to Theo. Cosby Show drowned in Coastal. Oh, that's where he was? Damn. Kev. Yeah, but definitely, man. Chicks were a lot easier back in the day. The reason why, because you had a lot of sorry teams, homie. You still got sorry teams, but it's more parity. And you got these good quarterbacks, these rookie quarterbacks, these Heisman quarterbacks that come to teams and can actually upset or compete with some of the more established franchises. It's just a whole lot more parity nowadays. I mentioned not too long ago, back in the day, the Saints used to be the Aints. The Buccaneers used to have bags over their face. The Saints had bags over their face because they were so bad. They were so sorry. Now, even a sorry team can upset you nowadays. Yeah, that's crazy. Went on a 6-game losing streak with them. Man, they lost 9 out of 11, man. 9 out of 11. Underdogs plus the points is usually a safe bet, but more so when they're at home. Parlays is cool, but live betting is where say that's what's up. Eastie, that's what's up. Detroit Lions had back. Detroit Lions franchise. See, don't get me started, because then everybody be saying, "Why you hating on the D? What you got against Detroit?" So don't get me started, man. Billy Sims, Barry Sanders, Megatron. They had some good players over the years, though. They don't build around those players and keep those type of players. I don't know how they let Barry Sanders retire. I'm going to Cancun. You sound like Nick Van Exel. I hope the Latinos not mad at us brothers over there. What's going on, man? Nah, man. Nah. Man, that hour went fast, and so did all my viewers. All my viewers left fast as hell, but shit, I'm about to get up out of here too. Hey, thanks for tuning in, man. Thanks for your questions. Thanks for the 2 super chats. Appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to everybody that got their own YouTube channels, but still take the time to come out over here to KM Video boring ass live streams. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate all of y'all, man. Y'all have a good night.